Alright, so last week I was epically disappointed with your performance. Not only were you late, but it took me several tries to get your head removed and reattached. Well, this week Chase was on time, so he must have learned his lesson about time is money.
So last week I learned that time was money, which cost me.
And then you ran out of money, and that is BS. So this week I want to try to turn a blind eye to that and look towards the casting.
Casting?
Yes.
This week, Joshua Michael Thomas, the great, wanted to teach me about the more profitable side of movies, which is casting.
Now he's already cast, so I use him as my foundation piece and I book everyone around him. Little does he know that I actually plan on putting him in a pretty good spot in the film. I would never tell him that to his face because I want him to earn everything.
I thought we already did casting.
No, your cast probably as a background player, because that's about all you're good enough for. But I still need to find the rest of the players.
Okay.
Have you ever been a part of casting other than the audition you did for me?
No.
Okay, it's really simple. What happens is lots of people show up for the audition. We post in the paper locally first, and then we go nationwide for you too. They show up, they line up in the back, and I send you in to get naked.
So apparently I'm supposed to cast other people somehow in a room. And I heard him mention being naked.
So the way I decided to do this round of casting was I wanted to test Chase's resolve. So I booked about 500 people to come in here. None of them are actors. All of them are transients and you know, just people I met at Walmart.
So newspapers, people,
Yeah.
me naked.
Yeah, because if you're going to be in the film, I need to see how they stack up against you.
So
Don't worry, I've got the room wired with cameras. You won't have to do any work. You just have to show up, get naked, and do whatever they ask you to.
So just stand there naked with them.
Or interact with them.
So like shoot lines?
Yeah, that's part of it. There's a script in there taken from Debbie Does Dallas that I need you to read.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's a good one. It won a lot of awards.
Is it indie?
Yeah, you're not going to play Debbie though. So you would read any male characters. It really doesn't matter which male.
So I'm going to be working with a bunch of women.
There will be some women, yeah. So anyway, so I send Chase in for the first round, and it's with this beautiful girl I met at one of those Sexpresso stands downtown. I have an account, I have a tab with her because I see her 3, 4, or 5 times a week.
Alright, and I'm guessing they're all attractive.
A lot of them are, yeah.
Will they be naked too?
I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot easier to have sex with them.
So what?
Yeah. That's part of the business. It's the
Have
film
sex.
business, dude. Everybody has sex with everybody.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's a couple waiting right in there. If you want to go get started, I'll wait here. Me and Teddy with the camera, and we'll talk to you after.
Just go?
Yeah. Go in there and make me proud.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. It'll be good. It'll be fine. So I wired the room with cameras, and I plan on putting some of this out on the web in order to get the movie funded.
So apparently I'm supposed to go have sex with people for casting. I don't know what that has to do with movies, but as I've learned, I don't know anything. So I'm just going to follow Mr. Thomas and do what he says.
It's been a long time. He's been pretty busy in there. Oh, here he comes. See how it went. Well, how's my boy? How'd you do?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah? Was it okay?
She was pretty cute.
Yeah.
Good acting skill. Delivered lines very well.
Yeah, I met her down at a barista. And
Oh,
she was pretty attractive.
So she makes coffee.
Well, I auditioned her 3 or 4 times myself before to make sure. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you casting
Yeah.
too.
I casted her for the casting call.
So you do everyone.
No, just to select few. Anyways, he was fine with that. No problem. Sent him in with the second lady. Her name is Bertha McGillicuddy, and she is 368 pounds and 59 years old. No big deal. She used to be a meth head. She doesn't have any teeth left, but now she's made up for her meth problem, now that she's in counseling, by having an eating disorder where she eats everything all the time. All the time. She's gained 265 pounds in just under a year. I mean, she's doing good. I'm proud of her. So he was with the first barista chick for like half an hour. Oh, here he comes. He was with this chick for like 3 hours. That's crazy. Wow. It's a little rough. Yeah? Was it alright?
She was a little bit more robust than the average 50-year-old. She was transit, so clean. These places are clean.
Of course, yeah. We checked them.
Right.
I ask every one of them.
You just ask them.
Yeah. Well, why would they lie? They're auditioning for a part. Chase didn't mind that one so much.
I keep telling myself at least I didn't lose money this week. Lost a little pride, dignity.
I mean, I didn't touch her. I want to take a chance.
So you sent me in there.
Well, I asked her. Dude, I did my due diligence. This ain't my first barbecue, son. I've been here. I've done this. I mean, I've never done that. But I've done this a million times. Not that. But everything else, like the barista chick, you know. So then last weekend I'm at this club, Club 54. I walk in with some buddies of mine. It's a gay club. And Steven meets me at the door, gives me a beach. No big deal. He's giving out beaches to everybody, right? So I'm like, Steve, you should come to this audition because I need to test Chase's resolve, you know? Yeah, anyways, get back to it, huh?
Is there someone else that can go?
You're the only one I have cast. Who do you want me to pick? Jesus, every week with you, it's something new, bitching about something. Get to it. I think it's Steven.
Steven?
Yeah, I think he's next. He was with the old lady for 3 hours, and with Steven now coming up on 3.5. Oh, here he comes. I'm Steven to go get her. You know?
What the fuck?
What?
Some dude?
Well, it was Steven. Is that some dude?
I'm not gonna fuck some dude? You
So,
kidding me?
You didn't go through with him?
No.
What? That's,
No.
Hey, that is
No.
That is discrimination.
I'm not discriminating against anybody. This is sick.
So it's okay if
this
it's a hot...
is sick.
That's it, man. Really? What a quitter. Seriously? It's the business, man. I knew he was a quitter. I mean, you stick one cock in his face and the guy gives up. So after Chase quit again, I had to call in the closer again. He had to come down from his deluxe apartment in the sky and deliver. And he does. That's all that guy does is deliver. Always. Money. 100%. That guy's a pro. He handled off the other 490 people in just over 12.5 minutes. That's a pro. So Chase left. Left me all alone. I've got 490 people left. He got all upset because he went in and spent 3.5 hours with Steven, the gay guy, the blowjob giver at the Club 54. And I don't know what happened in the room for 3.5 hours, but I got cameras in there, so I'm going to find out. So again, this is twice now with Chase. I had to call in the closer. And oh, here he comes right now. You made it.
Dude, Playboy.
How you doing, brother? So you made it all right? How was the trip?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
He doesn't actually live anywhere in the country. He actually built a mansion in the clouds. That's how awesome this guy is. I can't tell you where, though. It's undisclosed. So here's the deal. Chase, the guy you bailed out a couple times already. Casting. You've been there. I'd stick him in with one guy. When he freaks out.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Alright. This guy's a pro, man. Call him in, he gets it done. Ain't no thing. It's professional right there.
And just between you and me, that was my first time.
Alright, so it took Chase 9.5 hours to get with 3 people. I called in the closer. It's been 12 minutes. My watch is broken, so I just like looking at my wrist. Oh, here he comes. How was it, man? Man, 490 people, 12 and a half minutes. I'm impressed. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
I think I can leave that in the silver shop.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's in my truck.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'll call you again whenever I need you.
Yeah, alright. See you later, bro.
He lives in a deluxe apartment in the sky. We were talking about it. So what Chase is unaware of is after today's events, I just deposited $390,000 in an account for him. That's how much these web videos made. The closer made 1.3 million because he did most of the work. 390,000 in Chase's account, that's cool. I mean, I only made 6.5 million. So it's fair, it's balanced.
It's not what I got into acting for. I've never seen gay sex in a movie. I don't know why I would have to do that. Ever. I just called my agent. He told me I should work it out with Josh. He said that I was wrong and that I just need to work on my stamina or something.
Yeah, so he calls me. I'm a virgin. Don't know why anyone would hang on to that for so long. I mean, do what everyone else does. Get rid of it when you're in 3rd grade. I mean, like any good Catholic, you get rid of that under the altar when you're 6. Quick. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Clarify. Christ, which kind of virginity? There's finger virginity, lip virginity, nostril virginity, butt virginity, of course, and the penis virginity, right. So I had to calm the kid down. I had to kind of get everything patched back together. I mean, my meal ticket, Christ, he was really upset. Who cares, right? Joshua Michael Thomas was upset. That I got to take care of.
I can't tell my mom.
So I'm like, okay, Christ, here we go. You're gonna do a public service announcement, a PSA. I had to spell it out for him.
Meow. Haji!